up? What's up, everybody? What's up? We're back with Autumn.
What's up, guys?
Now, today we're at BB South.
Yeah.
This is where Coach Relations and Coach Relations and Operations and a bunch of customer support. That's where all this stuff is. And these are all the people. You probably can't see them, but they're sitting around us like campfire style. Campfire style. And we're here to take your questions and we're here to take their questions. We're gonna mainly focus on their questions because this is the group that is the challenge, the 21-day fixed challenge group at BB South. And most of the people in the challenge group are at BB South. I believe they're like 40, and the majority of those people are here, so like 30 of those or so. So we're gonna take their questions and hopefully you can glean something from the questions that they have. But we'll also be taking your questions. So hit me up. I'm looking at your questions and we'll get started. We'll get started. Any questions from the audience? Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Hello.
What is your take on it when you get sick? Working out, that happens to me a lot. And a few weeks ago, I had gotten a cold.
Okay.
And I just kept working through it because it wasn't too bad. But I just ended up just working through it. But what is your take when you get sick? Do you suggest keep working out?
If it's not that bad, if it's like a minor cold and it's not that bad, I'll work through it as well. But if I feel like it's something that might put me down and out for a few days, I always think it's better to take your rest days. Your body's telling you what it needs, and it needs rest if it's sick. So 1 or 2 days is not gonna make or break your workout routine. But if you push through it and you make yourself worse, and then you're down for a week, then it's easier to fall off track. So you really have to feel yourself and know where your body is. I know I am prone to bronchitis. So if I feel it at all in my chest, there's no workouts until it goes away. But if it's like I have the sniffles and like a little whatever, then yeah, I'm going to the gym.
Awesome, thanks.
Sure.
What's your name?
Heidi.
Heidi.
Heidi in the house, thank you.
Heidi. Jay, if you could, like, the best you can, I know it's a little bit tight.
Can we show that there's actually people down here? We're not just talking to the floor.
Heidi can share results. She's one of the top losers so far in
Yay! Where are you at so far?
19 pounds.
In what?
About almost the end of round 2.
All right.
Very cool.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Very cool. Any other questions?
Come on. You guys can't be that
Come
shy.
on, folks. I'm going to the people online.
I get hit up all day long online. You guys gotta have something.
Hi,
Hey.
my name's Wendy.
Wendy!
Hey. Ooh, look at your nails. Those are fun.
Oh, thank you.
You guys can't see them.
My question is kind of more for the customers when they call us. A lot of them ask, well, I don't have this type of lettuce, but I can use that type. Is it really more important about what they're eating or the portions that they're eating?
It's both. When it comes to something like lettuce, stay away from iceberg. There's really no nutritional value in that whatsoever. Okay. But spinach, kale, mixed greens, any of that, that's fine. Just whatever one you like. I go for kale and spinach most of the time. Sometimes I switch it up to mixed greens. But iceberg would really be the only one that I would say you're getting nothing from that whatsoever.
Okay.
So stay away from that one.
Great,
Yeah.
thank you.
Who else?
I think I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Marvelous Mika.
Hello, Marvelous Mika.
Mika!
So I noticed on the day for the ab fix that the ab fix is like 10 minutes, but all the other workouts are 30 minutes. And so for ab day, I always feel like maybe we left something out the instruction booklet, like it's supposed to be an addition. So on that day, do you really only have to work out the 10 minutes with the program?
Okay, so there's 2 ab exercises. There's 2 ab workouts. There's 10-minute abs, and then, oh my God, what do we call the other one? That's embarrassing, but my brain just completely went blank on, there's another ab one. The 10-minute ab exercise is listed at the end of the 2 main workout DVDs, right, that come with the package. That one is in addition to, it's not on a day by itself. So you tack that onto any workout you want. And same thing with the other bonus ab that comes with bar legs. It's a tack on, it's an add-on. You should always be doing one of your workouts.
Okay.
Every day of the week. Abs, you can do abs every day of the week if you want.
Okay.
I mean, they might be sore and tired, but those are ones you can work as much as you want. So mix and match however you see fit. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Your name?
Keith.
My name is Keith. Keith.
They're learning.
All right, so I did, along with my comrade Jamie and a
Yeah.
few others.
Look who crept in the back.
Who? Oh, and Lance. Lance is in the back, in the building. So right now, I've done the program, or I did the program for 11 rounds,
Yes.
which was a long time, and I lost 104 pounds.
Wow. Yeah.
And I'm craving really, really bad food.
Okay.
Any way to stop those cravings?
Yes and no.
I mean, should I just indulge or?
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. And please don't take this and run with it.
All right.
You have to listen to my exact. Okay, they're never gonna fully go away. They're in our face constantly. You watch commercials, you drive down the street, you're seeing fast food restaurants. If you have a major goal like losing 100 pounds, I'm gonna tell you to avoid cheat meals as much as possible. Because chances are, if you're 100 plus pounds overweight, you have not figured out quite yet how to manage not overdoing it on a cheat meal. You're at a point, 11 rounds now. I mean, you guys remember I gave you that cheat meal that one time, and
Just say it.
it was a disaster, you guys. It was like round one, I was like, okay, we made it through the first round. I want you guys to have a cheat meal. I literally broke it down. I was like, these are your 3 options. And half of them were too scared to have it. One person went so far off the deep end, I was ready to murder him. And it was just they hadn't quite figured out how to handle it yet, right?
Right.
You're 11 rounds down, you've lost the 104 pounds. You're in a very different place mentally.
Right.
I suggest 1 to 2 cheat meals, not cheat days, cheat meals a week, depending on how hard you're working out. Because when you're eating as clean as we are, having that cheat meal is actually going to, it's calorie cycling is the best way to explain it. So we're taking in less calories, we're eating really clean. You spike it one day with that one cheat meal, and your metabolism will actually speed up more and respond to it. The problem is whether or not you can control not going overboard.
Yeah, because that could be.
Because if your cheat meal is supposed to be 2 slices of pizza and it turns into you ate the entire pizza, now you're no longer calorie cycling, now you've just kind of screwed yourself and you have to get back on track. So yes, do it, have it, enjoy it, but don't go crazy off the deep end. Yes.
Pass the mic.
Pass the mic.
What's your name?
Nisha.
Nisha.
I want to piggyback off of Keith's question. So the cheat meals. So I usually do my cheat meals on the weekend, Saturday and or Sunday.
Okay.
Is that a good trend to follow, or should I do it throughout the week?
It depends for you if that works. A lot of times, obviously, we want to go out on the weekends. Maybe we have dinner plans with friends, or we know we're going out, and so you want to have a glass of wine or 2, or like I said, you're going out to dinner. Plan for that. Know where that is in your week. So know that, okay, I'm going out and I want to indulge, then that should be your cheat meal. Me, I actually put my cheat meals on my leg days. And I actually had just done, if anybody follows me on social media, I'm working on actually trying to get my legs and my butt to grow. Okay, yes, I understand not everybody has this problem, but I do. And so on days where I'm lifting really heavy and doing plyometrics, I will go home and purposely eat junk food. But I know exactly what I'm eating and why I'm doing it and when to stop. Okay, the other day, I went home and I did legs for 2 hours, and then I ate Oreo cookies. I ate 6 of them. That was part of my cheat meal. Some people are like, that's not a cheat meal. But for me, it's enough sugar that my body will respond and it'll replenish my glycogen stores and help build my legs up. So I know what it is and I know where my balance is with it. Like I said, so I put my cheat meals on leg days, but if I knew I had something coming up where I was gonna want to indulge, I would probably save it for that. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention in our open that halfway through, we're gonna clear out all the stuff, and she's gonna kick our behinds.
With a new workout. A new workout. This is not one that's included in the 21-day fix. It's fixed style. It's fixed style, so it's 30 minutes, it's 1-minute intervals with the 20-second break, but it's new exercises.
Yeah, hopefully I don't pass out on camera.
You and me both,
live.
because actually I haven't tried it yet.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it could be a disaster. Who knows?
Danger.
We'll find out. No, I'm kidding. It'll be great.
Any other questions?
Questions? Yeah, please pass. Thank you.
The 21-day fixed diet plan, do you think of that as a diet or like a lifestyle?
No, and we don't call it diet because it's
Okay.
not. It's the 21-day fixed eating plan.
Okay.
Because it is not a diet. I
Right,
don't
so
believe
it's
in
what we
diet.
should just
it's,
be eating.
It's exactly. It's a way of life.
That's what I
and,
was
and a
wondering.
question I've been asked quite a bit is, do they need to take a break in between rounds? And the answer is no, because it is a lifestyle. It's how you should eat on a regular basis. So it's not like we're depriving your body so much that you need to take a break in between or anything like that. The eating plan, you should learn to incorporate it for the rest of your life. You may not end up using your containers every single day, all day long, because eventually you'll just learn what it is. But that way of eating is something that's a lifestyle for sure. Yeah.
I'd like to get some of the stats from around the room
Yeah, you got
of,
Yeah.
of your progress so
Tell me
far.
where we're at.
Pass the mic. Pass
That's
the
the
mic.
mic. Who's sharing?
Share.
I'll go again.
Marvelous Mika.
Yeah. Well, I'm totally bummed to hear that my peer has lost 19 pounds. Because Brian knows I literally was in tears after my first 21 days because I lost 1 pound.
Okay.
And I lost some inches,
Okay.
you know, but 1 pound. And
How many inches?
altogether, maybe 6.
That's a lot.
That's
But
a lot.
that's if you add them all up.
And that's what we do. We
Oh,
add 'em
okay.
all up. Yeah. That's a
so,
lot.
So about 6, but the 1 pound I was extremely discouraged because I've never, since maybe 17, eaten healthy, definitely have not exercised, never drunk water, you know, soda was my primary thirst quencher. And I just thought if I cut out the fried chicken for breakfast and the soda throughout my life, that I would have better results. And so, yeah, I say that to say 1 pound, and 6
That's okay.
inches.
Okay, let me ask you, are you on the round 2 now?
I am.
And have you lost any more?
I'm psycho with it. They tell me to stay off the
Okay.
scale. So depending on the day, I've lost, it looks really good, you know, but then I go back and then it's like back up. So I have to wait for Brian to come and use his machine.
Okay.
But I weigh myself like 4 times every single day.
Oh, yeah,
It's,
don't do
it's
that.
complete torture.
Okay, so let me say this. First of all, 6 inches in 21 days is huge.
Huge.
Some rounds you're gonna have big weight loss numbers, and some rounds you're gonna have big inches numbers. And my guys in the test groups can attest to this. They had times where same thing would happen, nothing would change, but then their inches would come down because your body reshapes itself. You're putting on muscle and you're still burning calories. When you have things like that that are discouraging, first of all, look at the inches also, because that's huge. Look at how your clothes fit. Look at how your energy feels. Are you sleeping better? Think about what you're doing for your body in general in health. Not having soda and not having fried chicken for your insides is just as amazing. The weight will come off. Everybody's body responds differently. Like Anna was somebody who was with us. She was going to be here today, but couldn't. Anyways, she did 11 rounds. She never, not once, had a big weight loss number. And she would get so angry because she'd be in that class working her ass off. And these, like, the guys were coming in 10, 15 pounds in a round, and she'd be steady 3 to 5 pounds every single time. But Anna's also down 100 pounds.
Yeah.
So, whether it's 1 pound or 15 pounds, you celebrate every loss, you celebrate every inch lost, you celebrate every day you stuck to it because you're making life changes. So that first 21 days might not have been what you wanted to see, but I promise if you stick with it, give your body a chance to respond to everything that's happening to it, it'll come off. Because like I said, we had some people that weren't used to eating as much protein, right? And
Right.
everybody was like, I can't go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm not losing weight.
Yeah.
It's new. If it's new to your body, if you're not used to eating this way, like I said, you got to give it a little time to cycle through, and you'll see it.
Yeah, and I can attest to that. Like my first 21 days, I think it was 17 pounds. Then after that, it was a consistent 6 to 7 pounds, like for every weigh-in. And I mean that's a lot, probably because I'm a guy, and probably because I'm 150 pounds overweight. But I never saw another big number. Like Dion, on the other hand, would
was
see
always
massive,
just-
massive numbers, like, 15, 16, 17 pounds in a round, like every round, so I'm just saying everybody's body is different.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
I want to ask everybody.
Oh, pass back to Brian. He's got a question.
So, I want to ask you guys a couple questions because I know you guys all have lots of questions to ask, but
Hey Jay, I'm sorry. Can you try to get Brian a little bit?
oh no. So when you guys come to me with all the questions, whatever, like when we're asking questions, this is a huge opportunity for you to help the audience as well as yourself. So think about what you're struggling with personally. Like you guys asked me a lot of questions about food timing and how do you eat all this much food? Because there's a lot of food in your meal plan as it is, and you're like, do I have to eat it all? Do I have to eat at certain times? What do I eat before my workout, after my workout? These are all amazing questions that you can hear not just me relaying her knowledge, but her real knowledge, and ask it from your personal place, because you guys have something specific that I want this next round, so that you guys know and so that the audience knows as well. We are going to start again with the 21-day fix. Again, we've got 2 more rounds within our challenge, and so Tuesday we're doing a weigh-in, right? And for the next 21 days, and we are going to just like see how much we can do. Amazing, how well we can do with this amazing way. So if you have any questions, now is the time to ask them, because then we can get you like so fully ingrained.
Yeah, hit me with them.
So,
Now's the time.
Yeah.
So,
Because whatever questions you guys have, they all have it at home too, and
Yeah.
they don't necessarily, not everybody gets to sit down here
yeah.
and have those questions. So
Right?
we got a question.
Off camera.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll have to come into the mic though. We can't hear you otherwise.
Let's give her a mic.
No, I've seen a lot of amazing results, all my coworkers. But I was curious, is this results with just your instructions of 5 or 6 days a week? Or was that extra exercise done, like running after, did extra running or whatever extra exercise?
No, the results from the test group?
Uh-huh.
No, the results from the test group were strictly the workouts and the food plan. Now, if you guys were taking your kids for a walk or something like that afterwards, maybe, but no, it was all done with the 30-minute workouts and the nutrition. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The workouts are great, you need it, it's building muscle, it's keeping you healthy. Your results are coming from what you eat. Your results are coming from what you eat. If you took the nutrition portion away from this and did the 30-minute workouts, you feel good. You burn some calories, you might drop a pound or 2. It's all about your food. And I'm saying that coming from 10 years as a personal trainer, where my job was to work you out. So you would think I would be preaching, it's all about the workout, it's all about the workout. Yeah, that's important, and that makes us strong, and it makes us feel good, and it gives us all those nice muscle lines that we want to see. But if you're not fueling your body properly, you are spinning your wheels in workouts.
Amen.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of food, when I first started, the containers freaked me out and really intimidated me. And then after the first day, I realized it was a lot of food. And I still have trouble eating the portion that, in the category that I am. Even for like a few days, I dropped down. And then Brian was like, no, don't do that. Stay in your category and finish. So what would your suggestion be if you're having trouble finishing the food throughout the day to finish it?
Yeah, so within your calorie range, you do want to try to get all of those containers in. And I get that it is hard. The more your metabolism speeds up, the easier it will be to eat all that food, because you will get hungrier more often. Do your best to get it in. Your greens, most important. So if you're not getting down all your yellows or all your purples or your blue or your orange, whatever, the greens in it are the most important. Those are your vegetables. Those are where so many of your nutrients are coming from. And by the way, that's where it's pushing everything out. So all that bad stuff that's in your system, the greens are what flush your system. So if you don't want to hold on to anything extra, eat the greens first. If you don't get an orange in, I want you to have it all, because your body needs that calorie range, or you're going to slow your metabolism down. But like I said, don't skip on the greens. Don't skip on your fruit, your purples. Don't skip on your protein. That's probably the hardest one, because protein is so filling, and so many people are used to eating more carbs than they are protein. Carbs will spike your insulin, and then you crash off of it, and you want more, and then you eat more carbs. But that's where you put on weight. So the green, the purple, and the reds are your most important ones to get in. Don't skip those. And then do your best to get as much in as you can from the other ones also. Because you want to stay in that calorie
Thank
range.
you.
Yeah.
Hi. That was one of my questions also, is about the food plan, because I had like the biggest problem eating all. I can eat the greens, but as far as the proteins, and then what I was doing also is when I get home, it's around 7 o'clock, I would work out. And after that, I wouldn't eat. I was told I got to start eating that protein, right?
Yes.
Do you have a certain time you think we should work out? Because I do my workouts in the evening.
Okay.
Do you think it's better to do it in the evening, or?
No, it's not better one way or the other. It's what is best for you individually. So if in your day, at night is when it fits in for you, then that's great. Keep it at night, because that's when you're going to get it in. If you tell yourself, I'm going to get up at 5 in the morning and work out, and you don't get up at 5 in the morning and work out, I'd rather you do it at 7 o'clock at night. That's fine. Just getting it in is the most important thing. But yes, you got to eat the protein. You got to eat the red. And you want to try to eat every 2 to 3 hours. So even if you are not starving, think about your food, pack it for the day. So like, let's say you get up and you eat breakfast, right? And then 2 or 3 hours later, you're not starving yet. That's fine. You don't have to eat a whole meal. Grab a piece of fruit, grab an apple, that's a purple container. Fantastic, check that one off your list. Slice up cucumbers, whatever. There's a greens, off your list. Make a Shakeology, it's a red, it's off your list. So make sure every 2 to 3 hours, you don't have to make these huge elaborate meals. It ends up being more of a grazing way of eating, where like I said, you are eating every 2 to 3 hours and you're not just huge amounts of food on the plate. Me personally, I like to eat a lot. I ate on my way down here, and I got down here and I was like, God, I'm so hungry. But because your metabolism speeds up and it gets used to eating. So just get it in. And if you are working out at night at 7 o'clock, you're done at 7:30. Save a protein and a vegetable for after your workout so that you can get it in. Now, if you're working out in the morning, depending on how early you work out, you might not want to eat right before. But if, let's say you get up at 5 in the morning and you're going to work out, try to eat a piece of fruit before you work out, just so you have some sugar in your body so that you actually have energy to push through the workout and you're not starving through it. After your workout, within an hour, you want to have a protein and a carb and a healthy fat. So what does that mean? It means a yellow, a blue or an orange, and a red. So whether it's a Shakeology with a banana and a scoop of peanut butter in there, now you have all three, because that's what's going to help repair your muscles. It's going to bring your energy level back up. It's going to get you going throughout the day. Yeah? Within an hour. You got to get it in within an hour of the workout.
About 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Grab your towels, grab your water.
You don't need equipment. You just
You don't
need
need
a towel
equipment.
and water.
About 10 minutes. So we got about 10
And a
minutes and a prayer. Say a prayer.
Yes,
So
Chief.
we're going to do like a little bit of a speed round.
Okay.
If we can, just to get as many questions, and I'm getting harassed by
Yes.
the people online.
Okay.
So
Let me have Jamie's really quick, and then we'll go to
go
them.
for it.
How
Jamie!
How important is it to up your weights?
It's so important. If you do round 1 of 21 day fix and you're using 5s and 7s, you should be able to bump up and your 7s become your light weights and bump up to 10s. Make that investment in yourself, you guys, every 3 to 4 weeks, but get a heavier set of dumbbells. If you have access to the gym like you guys have here, bump up. If you don't bump up, you're gonna start to plateau because your body will adapt. It'll get used to it. If I lift 10 pounds, bicep curls, every time I do bicep curls, they're not gonna get any stronger, so I'm not gonna burn any more calories. You're not gonna bulk up, I promise.
Promise.
Swear to God. Unless you start taking things, we just don't have the testosterone in us to get manly. It won't happen. Yes.
I have the mic.
Oh, hi, I'm Jeannie.
Hi. Jeannie.
My question is it better to bump up the weight or increase the sets, the reps?
You can do both. You can play with it. So
Okay.
maybe one round you bump up the weights, and maybe the next round you work on getting more repetitions in that round. That's the fun part of it. That's why you can keep going for so many rounds, because you can alternate back and forth between. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
And for me, it's not necessarily about losing weight. I want to gain weight.
Okay.
But I can't eat every 2 to 3 hours. I just don't get hungry that much, to be honest. So what do you think of what protein shakes like do you recommend? Don't take any protein?
Drink the Shakeology. It's not about protein shakes. That's not what's gonna, you gotta eat. Even when you're not hungry, like I'm not telling you to eat a huge portion, even when you're not hungry, even if you eat half of a red container of protein and then eat the next half later, you have to fuel your body with real food. Drinking protein shakes all day long, I mean, some people out there are gonna watch it and be like, that's not true, and I swear by 3 protein shakes a day. There's so much.
But does it give you the calories that you need?
Technically, but your body is better getting it from real food than it is from a protein shake. And if you're putting a protein shake in your stomach, you can put a piece of chicken in your stomach. I know it might not be what you're looking for, but you know, and guys, the 21-day fix was based off of a lot of what I learned from competition prep. So from getting on stage and doing the bikini competitions. And when I first started prepping for it, I was working with a coach. And when I would tell you the amount of food that this man would make me eat, I would say the same day, I was like, I'm choking it down. I literally cannot eat anymore. And he was like, Autumn, do you want to be ready when you get on stage? And I was like, yes. And he's like, then eat the damn rice. And I was like, you know what? I got it. Whatever you say, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna commit to 100% of what you're telling me to do because you're who I'm trusting to lead me through a process I've never been through before. You guys are trusting me to lead you through a process you may have never been through before. If I wanted you to drink protein shakes all day, I would put protein shakes in there. I said, you gotta eat. Your body needs it. That's what it's there for. Eat it, fuel it. You'll grow that way because like you said, you're trying to get a little size on you. The only way to do it is to eat. Enjoy it. Not everybody has that problem. All right, hit me with some online.
All right, questions from Tracy. She eats a lot of mixed meals, casseroles, stews, homemade soups. How does that fit into the meal plan, the 21-day fix meal plan?
That gets a little bit more complicated.
Yeah.
You would have to be the one preparing them, Tracy, and then you would have to be very aware of how much of everything is going into your stews and your casseroles. That's a hard one for me to answer. It's hard when you start mixing it. There's a reason the 21-day fix is really based off of lists and simple. I know we like to do soups and gourmet things, and that will hopefully come recipes later on down the road for you guys. We're working on that. But if you're aware of what meat you're putting in your casseroles and what vegetables you're putting in there, you should be able to tell when you put it on your plate or in your bowl. Mm-hmm. Does it look like that would fit into my red? Does it look like that's about the same amount of vegetables that would be in my green? It's the best way I'm going to be able to say it, but it's hard to tell.
Great answer. Jessica on Facebook, she asks, or she's talking about cream and sugar and her daily indulgence of coffee. Mm-hmm. How does she like deal with that? Like, does it fit within the meal plan? Can she have it like kind of as a cheat, or I don't know? What's your advice?
How am I going to answer this one for you? I'm going to answer it for real for you.
For real, for real?
For real, for real. I'm going to go for real, and Ani, don't get mad at me. When it comes to your coffee, if you're drinking frappuccinos, nope, sorry, that's a milkshake. Get rid of it. If you're using a little bit of a sweetener in your coffee and a splash of creamer, whatever, go for it. There's not a container I'm going to tell you to count it for. But again, if you're dumping packets and packets of sugar, no, you got to get rid of it. That's part of the problem. If your coffee is white and not brownish black, you're drinking way too much cream. Get rid of it. But if you're using, like for me, this is so bad, I'm going to admit it. I use a little bit of Sweet and Low in my coffee in the morning sometimes, but it's not even a whole packet. I know. But you know, and the funny thing is I was off of it completely, and I was using real sugar, and I don't know how I got back on it, but I'm working on getting it back out of my coffee again and back to real, like organic, natural sugar. But I feel like if that's my one bad thing that I do in a day, I'm okay with it. But yeah, it just depends on how much sugar and cream you're putting in. If it's a little bit, and I mean a little bit, that's fine. But if you're more than like a teaspoon of sugar in there, nope.
All right, question from Beth. Great answer, by the way.
Thank you.
Question from Beth. How do you do Pilates with horrible knees? I'm the knee dude. Horrible knees. I got through it, so I think you can get through it. But what's your advice?
I'm trying to think of how Pilates hurts your knees. Were there certain exercises that would bother you?
Yeah, the fire hydrants are kind of tough. The kickbacks.
Okay.
The kickbacks, so like the extension of that joint.
Follow Kat, the modifier, in the videos. Do as much as you can. If there's an exercise you really can't do, pick one of the ones in the Pilates workout that you can do. Do it again.
All right.
Keep your body moving.
21 day fix while pregnant.
Yes. Okay.
Check with your doctor, of course.
Thank you. Check with your doctor. Absolutely. That's first and foremost. Always check with your doctor. But 21 day fix is totally doable during a pregnancy. Make sure that you're bumping up a calorie range so that you're getting enough food, and use the modifications when needed, but it's safe to do.
All right. Anna Sanchez wants attention.
Anna, your butt should be here.
So everybody, Anna. All right, we have 2 more minutes before we get to the workout. Can you tell me what Kat's results from the 21 day fix are? This is from Callaway Williams.
I'm
Do you remember?
assuming they mean Kat, the modifier.
Right.
Yeah, Kat is just somebody in the videos. She didn't actually do the 21 day fix program.
Oh.
Yeah. People have asked that quite a bit because I know they are very motivated by her. She's not somebody who actually did the program. She's somebody we cast to be in the workouts for us.
All right. I have a question. I think it's pronounced Tanya. Please forgive me if it's not. But she's asking about muscle loss along with fat loss in the program. I can attest to this. You don't lose any muscle. You completely up your muscle. I mean, if you're looking to gain more muscle, I'm so ridiculously stronger, much more stronger than I was before.
Unless you don't push yourself. If you're out there using baby weights, you're not gonna put on muscle. But otherwise, you will gain muscle.
And this is our last question. Sorry, folks.
All right.
Next time, we'll get you next time.
Yeah.
But this is our last question from the audience.
Hit me, Brian.
So basically, I'll explain to you what I explained to them, and then you tell me if you have anything that you think I should change or add to it.
Sure.
So as I explained how to use the containers to everyone and how many they need, that's all so simple. The complication comes a little bit after that when they're like, okay, so I had that red container, and then I had the blue container, and then I had that, and then I'm like, no. Plan in advance. So what I advise them to do is take a stack of Post-it notes and write, if you get 4 reds, write red on all of them, and then write green, and then make your meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, and 2 snacks, and then say, basically play a game with it. Say I've got 4 reds, so I'm gonna put 1 in each one of my meals first, and then 1 in my snacks. Do that with the greens, the blues, the yellows, whatever. And then you can look back on it and say, okay, so I've got a red, a blue, and a green. So I'm gonna have my protein, I'm gonna choose chicken. For my blue, I'm gonna choose, is that cheeses and stuff? Healthy fats, yeah.
Avocado, nuts.
And then the green, I'm gonna choose vegetables. So does that sound like is there another way that you would advise for?
I've seen so many different ways of people doing it. That's a great way. I've seen people do it that way. Somebody had actually made me a laminated tally sheet where it had 4 red boxes, 3 yellow boxes, so you could just cross it off as you go. When I'm using it and I'm following it to a T, which sometimes I do and sometimes I veer off, but I'm in a place where I can do that.
Exactly.
I have a little notepad that sits on my kitchen table, and I write 4 green, 3 purple, 4 red, 3 yellow. And as I prep my food for the day, I mark it off on the tally sheet, and then I cross it off when I've had all of them, so I know I'm done with that category. But it really depends individually how well prepared you are. And I've said this a million times, being prepared is not half the battle, it's the whole battle. So when I grocery shop on Sunday, I have a list. And I've already gone through the book and looked at okay, I want to have chicken and turkey this week, and these are the vegetables I want to eat this week, these are the fruits I want to have on hand. So then I go to the grocery store, I have everything, so I'm never going to come up short for one of my lists. And then each day, I just kind of decide in the morning as I'm getting ready for the day. I usually prep at least my first 3 meals. So I make breakfast. Guys, I'm a creature of habit. I eat the same damn thing every day for breakfast. It's either 2 eggs sunny side up and 2 pieces of Ezekiel toast, or it's egg whites scrambled and oatmeal with a teaspoon of peanut butter in it. It only changes if I'm out of town and like I get room service. Like then it might change, maybe. But then after that, my next meals change. And that's where I'll decide like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, so I know I need to eat this before I work out. Okay, I know I need this after I work out. I know I'm gonna be in my car all day. I'll make the Shakeology and take it with me. Like, you have to be prepared and know what your day has. And yeah, you have to put a little prep work into it. So like, if you're gonna be at work all day and you need to eat 4 meals here, you need to pack 4 meals in your bag and know what they are and have them so you can go and get them, so you're not running to a cafeteria or a vending machine or a fast food restaurant. You have it. It takes a week or 2 or 3, 21 days to make that habit, but once you get into it and start doing it, it's just second nature. It comes very quickly.
You know what time it is, right?
Workout time! Whoop, whoop.
Put on that mic. You at home.
Let's get serious.
Let's go.
Hair
Let's
up.
clear this stuff out.
Clear it out.
Your spot is up there.
Yeah.
With the white mark.
Probably shouldn't have done plyo today, but you know, I did.
I'm standing right next to you.
All right. I should get off the chair.
Yeah. Let's go.
I have to go to my session. I have to go to my session.
You're bailing out on us?
Yeah, I have to go to my session.
Can you grab me one? Yeah. All right. What's your name?
Oh, can you give me one?
Nice to meet you.
Let's go. We're still
All right, I'm
alive.
ready.
We're still alive.
Say hi.
Let's go.
Is this my mark?
Yes.
Oh no. Hello. 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 Is it on? Is it on? I don't hear it. Can you make it so they can hear it though? The mic, because I can we turn the mic up? Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we're taking it back. Old school. Okay, we're ready for music. I got my list, because I just wrote this workout, you guys, for you guys. This workout's coming to you guys on the cruise. For those of you who will be on the cruise, you will see this. So, you know, enjoy the sneak peek. All right. I like my music turned up. Are we allowed to do that at all? Is that okay? All right. 3, 2, 1, jog it out. Yeah, here we go. Keith, get the do-rag on. Let's go. Brian's representing for Mary today. What? How's your mom doing? Yay, miss her. Whoop, whoop. Tell her we miss her and we love her. Hi, Mary. I hope you're working out with us. All right, 3, 2, jacks, here we go. Yeah, legs wide, arms up. What's up, fixers? To my right. Where's Lance? All right, he's back there. 3, 2, windmills. Come on, you guys all know this. I am using the 21-day fix warm-up. 3, 2, reverse, take it back. Abs in tight, loosen the shoulders up. Keith, what are you doing? 2, over the tops. This clown, running around the room. 4 more. You going the wrong way? Other side. Reach. Sink into your hip, loosen it up. 4 more. 3, 2, you know what it is, down and across. Woo, hello legs. Come on, 4 more, stretch it out. 3, 2, reach for the toes. Last one, jog it out. Come on, heels up. I can see all you guys on the screen. Ha-ha. If you keep seeing my eyes go off that way, that's why. I'm watching them. 3, 2, jack it out. Right now, we're gonna see just how hard are you really pushing, you guys. Everybody behind me on this test group. Are you pushing as hard as you can at home? 4, 3, 2, windmills. Keep breathing. Come on. 4, 2, don't hit anybody. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, I'll step forward over the top. Feel free to come closer. Your long arms, Brian. One more. Other way. Reach. Get long, stretch it out. Should feel really good. 2 more. Down and across. Make sure your knees are straight so you're really getting the stretch in the back of your legs. The very first exercise we do is legs. So make sure they're warm. Last one. Good, all right. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Watch it first. I'm gonna back up so you can get a full view of my legs really quick. It's a squat with a touch back. It looks like this. You're gonna tap, squat, tap. You have to stay at the bottom of the squat for the minute. Are we ready? Are you ready? 3, everybody drop low. 2, here we go. Begin, tap. Tap, take it at your own pace. Your abs are in. You're breathing. We're reaching. If you can get that leg straight when you tap back, yes. Keep going. Get as low as you can. Make them work. Your quads should already be screaming. Or is that just mine? Yeah. Booty work. It's my favorite. I love it. Come on, keep breathing. I wish we could like really pump the music, but it'd probably be really obnoxious, but can we turn it? Ah, there we go. Little old school 80s Karate Kid. You're the best. My music is so random, but it makes me happy. 8 seconds, let's go, everything you got. Keep pushing. And rest, breathe. Woo. 15 seconds. Push-ups, but we're gonna do them with a shoulder tap. Here. Yeah. When you need to, you drop to your knees. Modifies on your knees. 2, 1, here we go. Abs in, butt down. Let's go. How bad do you want it? Oh my God, you better. I'm sorry. How bad do you want it? Thank you. Come on, guys. All right, I'm gonna come in here and correct some form. So, totally okay to be on your knees, but I'm gonna shift your weight forward for it even more. Keep going. There, now do it right there. Come on, we got this. Butt down. Abs in. Go get them, Lance. Let's go, ladies, you got this. 15 seconds. How you doing at home? Are you hanging in there with us? Keep pushing, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Drop to your knees, drop to your knees. Stand up slowly so you don't get lightheaded. Stand up slowly. We gotta go back to the beginning. Yeah. I'm not the only one dancing, I swear. It's not a wide enough shot, but Keith started it. 3, 2, let's go. Tap, tap, get lower. You should be low like a duck. Get close to the ground. Guys, you're gonna feel this hamstrings. You should feel it right where your booty connects to your hamstring, and of course in your quads. Keep breathing. Abs in. Let's go. Right here, you guys, push just a little harder. Dig a little deeper. We've got this. If this is workout number 2 for you today, good. Go get them. Still put your 21-day fix in later and get it done. Come on. We still have 15 seconds. Everybody's got it. Keep going. Yeah. 10. Spring is here. Bathing suit season is here. 3, 2, woo, shake it out. Get ready for push-ups, yeah. just like his mom. Everybody down. Where's mine? Oh my God, I get neglected. 3, 2, here we go. Give me that tap. Get as low as you can. Keep squeezing your abs. Push. Dig deeper. When you want to quit, think about how far you've come. When you feel like you don't have anything left, push harder. Your mind will give up long before your body will. Let's go. Tell yourself you can. I'm gonna adjust you just a little more, a little more. There it is. Hang in there. Let's go, y'all. We got this. Stick with it, push. Push right now, right here. This is where you change your body. Dig deeper, push harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Drop to the knees. Stand up slowly, watch your next move. Okay, there's sumo squat jumping jacks. So it's like this, legs wide, toes out. Touch the ground, jump together. When I jump together, my feet come parallel. So I'm here, turn the toes out, turn the toes forward, turn the toes out, turn the toes forward. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down, up, come on. Everything you got right here. Drop it like it's hot. Get the booty to the ground. Keep breathing, you guys. Heart rate is going up right here. Let's go. Get a little lower. Touch the ground every single time. Come on, Lance. Make me proud. Keep breathing. Woo! I'm turning around. I want to see. Let's go. Guys, everything you got. And then a little bit more. Come on, we got this. 20 seconds. Breathe. Down, up. Come on. Even if you have to march it out in place, keep moving. You got this. 4, 3, 2, rest. Okay, take a deep breath. We're going down on our backs. Reverse crunches. So you can either go bent knees, straight legs. You're thinking about pressing the ceiling up with your heels. So lower abs. Up, up, yeah? Legs go straight up. 3, 2, here we go. Up. This is your active recovery right here. Make those abs work, but let that heart rate come down. Squeeze that belly button into your spine. Press those toes up. Lift. I'm looking at it. I want to see what we got going on here. Nice. Good. Go straight up. Try to hit my hands with the feet. There it is. Straight up. Yep. Feel the difference? Good. Same thing. Hit my hands. So instead of the toes going above your head, straight up. Oh, yeah. Yes. Legs go straight up. Almost there. Come on. You got it. So close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come on up. We got to get those sumos out of the way. Let's do it. Everybody up. Come on, you guys. 30 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Down. Jump. If you need the modification, you guys, just give me a sumo squat and stand up. If you need to take the jump out so it's less impact or so that you can breathe through it, that's fine. Just keep moving down and up. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Focus. Think about your goals. What are you working on right now? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve in this workout? What do you want to achieve in the next 21 days? Come on. If you want results, you got to get uncomfortable. Let's go. Come on, Keith. Turn those toes out. Partner up if you need it. That's what we do. Pull somebody through the workout. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. You got it. Stick with it. Let's go. 3. And rest and breathe. On your backs. Come on. That's probably the hardest one of the day. On your backs. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Straight up in the air. It's small. Press up. The toes don't go back over your head. None of this. You're just using momentum to roll. Up. Up. It's small. Draw that belly button in. Press your lower back down. Come on. Yeah. Let me see what you're doing. Let's go, Keith. Lance, let's go, buddy. Woo! Yeah. Come on, 19 pounds. Let's go for 19 more. I love it. Everything you got. We're almost there. Just rest your head so you don't crunch your neck. Yeah. Almost there. Good. That's good. Just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest and breathe. Come on up. How we doing? Come on, everybody up. Okay. Lunges with a knee raise. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. There will be no rest in between. 10 seconds. We got 5 minutes? All right, we're going to get through this round of these 2 exercises and we'll stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Lunge back, knee up. Every time you bring that knee up, squeeze the glute on your supporting leg. Get that extra little bit out of it. Come on, drop that knee as low as you can. If you have bad knees, just make this a little bit smaller. You don't have to go as deep. 10 more seconds on this side. Keep breathing. 3, 2, switch. Right into it. No rest, 30 seconds. Let's go. Drop low. The lower you get, the more that booty has to work. You know it's my favorite. 15 seconds. Home stretch. Let's go. Can you get a little lower? Can you drive that knee up a little harder? 2. Rest. Breathe. All right. A little football drill for you guys. Fast feet. You're going to be on your toes. When I say jump, jump back. Fast feet. Jump. We'll alternate side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Fast feet. Light on your toes. Come on, guys. Bend the knees. And jump. Come on. Jump. Abs in. Jump. Keep it going. Jump. Oh yeah, it doesn't look that hard until you get into it. Jump. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Jump. Halfway there. Breathe. Jump. Come on. No giving up. Don't quit. You're quitting on yourself. Jump. Only you have control over this. Jump. Push. A little bit harder. A little bit deeper. Jump. 10 seconds. Jump. 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 One more. Jump. Breathe. We got to repeat it. Woo. You love it. Lunges. Till your legs give out. Yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. No one ever said it's gonna be easy, but it'll be worth it. Because when you finish, you're gonna be proud that you pushed through and that you didn't quit. That's what counts. Even if you're modifying, even if you're taking it slower, not stopping, breaking the bad habit of giving up on yourself. That's what we're working on. 5 more seconds on this side. Dig deeper, you got it. Switch. Come on, right into it. You guys, you can do anything for a minute. We have 90 seconds left in this workout. Make every second count. 15 seconds. Eminem's taking us home. Yeah. 5, 4, rest. Last exercise. Finish strong. 60 seconds, we've got this. Fast feet in 5, 4, 3, let's go. Jump. 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 Come on, hang in there. Jump. Turn it up. Let's go. Jump. Everything you got and a little bit more. Jump. Jump. Let's go, let's go. Jump. Jump. Come on. Finish it. Jump. Jump. Almost there. Jump. 10 seconds. Jump. Everything you got, go. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Woo! Yes. Nicely done. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's cool it down. Let's breathe. Inhale up. Exhale it out. Did you make it? Inhale up. It's okay, you made it. Exhale it out. One arm in front. Keep breathing right here. Don't hurry, come down. Nicely done, you guys. That one's intense. But you made it, that's all that counts. For those of you, 21-day fix. Give me those triceps. For those of you on the cruise, there'll still be 2 more rounds of exercises to that workout. Switch sides. Release it. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Pull down. Open up the chest. Release it. Find your balance. Grab a toe. Woo! Is anybody else sweating or is that just me? It's hot. If you need to, hold on to somebody. Chair. Switch sides. Partner. Good. Release it down. Legs hip width apart. Roll forward. Reach for your toes. Hang out at the bottom. Bend your knees. We're going to roll it up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Head is the very last thing to come up. You're going to give me 1 more big inhale up. On the count of 3, we're going to yell fix. 1, 2, 3, fix! Guys, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Can you get both of us at the same time?
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Come back again next month for more stuff like this. Follow Autumn, Beachbody on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that stuff.
YouTube,
all that stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you next time. Woo! Yeah. Night.